If you have even the smallest hole in your roof, it can cause tens of thousands of damage. Welcome back. This is Jay with Damon Buys Houses. And today we're going to talk about renovations. I view renovations, repairs or whatever, differently than most. And what I mean by that is the consumer walks into a house and they're like, hey, look at this beautiful kitchen. It's awesome. It's got stainless steel appliances and a refrigerator that'll talk to me and a stove that's on Wi-Fi and all that stuff. That's awesome. It's cool. I like that stuff too. You know, a beautiful bathroom that has 15 shower heads that, you know, it's like going through a car wash. That's awesome. You know, hardwood floors. Don't get me wrong, I love hardwood floors, but that's all cosmetic. That's nice, it looks beautiful and all that stuff. That's actually last on my list. So the first on my list is roof. So I look at the roof first. I want to make sure that that thing's sound because everything is under it. If you have even the smallest hole in your roof, it can cause tens of thousands of damage. My top list of renovations would be the roof, followed by either basement, crawl space, or foundation in general, for the exact same reason. That's what's holding up the house. So if I know that the roof and the foundation are sound, everything in between it is manageable. You know, I look at the windows. I want to make sure that those are great. You know, doors. You know, I want to make sure that they're set right and, you know, there's no drafts and such. My list of renovations or repairs differ from the consumer and for a very good reason. Because when I flip a house or, you know, rent a house to anyone, I want to make sure that it is sound, that it's safe, and that the person buying it can rest assured that we went through it and we know what's there and that, you know, they have it forever or years to come. You know, obviously we update the kitchens and the baths and the flooring and stuff like that, but that's last. We make sure that the structure itself is in great condition so that way, you know, that person who buys it can, you know, enjoy it and then either resell it or pass it on to somebody else and, you know, that person can enjoy it and so on. So I was asked to come up with like my top things for renovations, and I think it's probably opposite or different from what a normal consumer would say is, and I wanted to explain why. So that's what this song was. It's just a quick tidbit for you to take a look at. If you are in the market buying a house or flipping a house or what have you, you know, take it for what it's worth. I mean, you want to make sure that the house itself is sound before you do anything on the inside to make it pretty. Pretty is great, but pretty is pretty bad when the roof is leaking. Until next time, this is Jay, Damon Buys Houses. If you liked it, leave a comment. If you didn't, subscribe, like it, stick it, ding it, all that stuff. Thank you.